Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Fallout New Vegas. So, um, in the last episode, we basically just went through the tutorial of the game and spoke to the people, got our quests, and now we're heading up to the gas station to help the guy there escape and get into this place's good books, hopefully. And then I could do side quests in between episodes, but I'm I'll decide which route I want to take with it, but we'll see. So, let's go talk to this guy, see what he says. Sunset Sarsaparillas.
That's close enough. Who are you, and what do you want with me?
If you're going to shoot, you'd better not miss. Not in...
Sorry about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all. We got off to a bad start. Let's say we start over with a friendly game of Caravan. You know how to play?
He very quickly changed his tone from "I'm gonna shoot you" to "oh, sorry," just by me saying I'm not your enemy. Like, okay, stupid much.
Yeah. He doesn't look very tough, though. I hear he's afraid I'll shoot him down from one of the windows when I see him. And he's right. I'll have a much bigger problem once his friends show up. There's no way I can handle all of them in a gunfight. I'm gonna lay low for as long as I can, assuming the town doesn't throw me to the wolves. I've got no chance against the gang on my own.
Maybe I can help.
We'd just end up sharing the same grave if it's just the two of us. Now, if some of the other people in town were also on board...
I'll ask around and see what I can...
Start with Sunny Smiles. She's been friendlier than most around here.
Gotcha. Book boxing times. Doctor's bag.
Hardly spoke to folks around him, didn't have too much to say. No one dared to ask him
Larger whiskey barrels.
to make a slip. The stranger there among them had a big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip.
Okay, talk to Sunny.
It was early in the morning when he rode into the town. He came riding from the south side, slowly looking all around.
She works in the general store? No. What's this? Ooh. Gecko hide belt.
In this town there lived an outlaw by the name of
Orange extra pack.
Many men had tried to take him, and that many men were dead.
There's a piece.
He was vicious and
Okay, that's kind of cool. Gecko hide belt.
on his pistol numbered 1 in 19 more. 1 in 19 more.
Okay. 12 leather belts
Now
at
the
it.
stranger started talking, made it plain to folks
Okay.
around.
Probably can sell it.
Was an Arizona ranger, wouldn't be too long.
Feeling thirsty? I can take care of that.
Cemetery
I'm sure.
so.
Outlaw, back alive or maybe dead. And he said it didn't matter, he was after Texas Red. After Texas Red.
Okay, so this one doesn't have like a...
Wasn't long before the story was relayed to Texas
No,
Red.
this one doesn't have a junk feature, so I'm not sure if I should sell this or keep it.
Right before we're dead.
But she doesn't have money anyways, never mind.
20 men
Be careful out there.
to take him, 20 men had made a slip. 21 would be the ranger with the big iron on his hip.
Hi there. Sticking around Good Springs for a while longer?
Girlfriend, go take care of the better gangers. I might need your help.
It was time for them to meet.
Say no more. I'm in.
That was easy. Oh, that was
Joe
easy.
Cobb talks about leaving us alone if we hand over Ringo. But I know his type. He and his friends will come after the town eventually. However, between you, me, and Ringo, we aren't exactly a force to be reckoned with. A lot of people around here look up to Trudy. If you could convince Trudy to join us, some of the folks in town might decide to help out as well. I know Easy Pete's got a stock of dynamite somewhere, and Chet just got a shipment of leather armor we could borrow. Talk to them as well. Finally, there's a good chance we'll all end up with extra holes in us. So if Doc Mitchell could cough up some extra stim packs, that'd be great. A silver tongue would help. Convincing Trudy that we had a good plan to win the fight would also help.
Would Chet be willing to give us a
I don't
supply?
think give is in Chet's vocabulary. Even with the town at stake, he'd still make you barter with him.
How can I get Easy Pete's dynamite?
Easy Pete's pretty protective of his dynamite. You'd have to convince him you know a thing or two about explosives before you handed it over.
Okay.
Sure can. Take the road southeast out of town till it hits the freeway. Prim is the town with the roller coaster straight south. Can't miss it. NCR patrols do a good job of keeping the highway clear, but I'd keep your gun where you can reach it easily. You never know who you'll run into. Off the road, you'll probably start running into hostile wildlife. My advice would be to stick to the highway when you can.
Gotcha.
I'll be waiting.
I'll talk more with her off camera. Hey, Trudy.
So you're planning on taking on Joe Cobb's gang?
Yes.
It's a big risk, but I suppose you have to do what you think is right.
Speech 25. You should help me take down the powder gang. Bullets, explosions, lots of fun. Lots of fun.
I was planning on sitting this one out, but for some reason, I can't help but like you. I'm with you. Let me have a word with a few other folks, and I'll see if I can't round up some more members for this militia you're creating. While everyone does own a gun, we could stand to be a little better equipped. The general store probably has what we need in stock.
Okay.
Be careful out there.
You? Welcome to level 2. Assign 13 skill points. Jesus. So increases the hit points you receive from food and drink. It also helps you create consumable items at campfires. I think I'll go with speech. Guns for any weapons that uses conventional ammunition. Ooh. Okay. In combat, you do 10% more damage against male opponents. Outside of combat, you'll sometimes have access to unique dialogue options when dealing with the same sex. In combat, I'm not doing many critical shots right now. With intense training perk, you can put a single point into any of your special attributes. Nah. Attention, with attention, the bonus lasts 3 times as long. With each rank in the Swift Learner perk, so you can rank this up. You gain an additional 10% to total experience points whenever deal. Okay, so now I'll go talk to everyone else. General store person. Hello, Chet.
You must be the one Doc Mitchell was patching up. The way I heard it, I didn't think you'd be walking out of that office. I've got plenty of supplies for sale. Even got some weapon mods and special ammo. Well worth the caps if you ask me. If you're hurting for caps, I've also got boxes of surplus ammo in the miscellaneous section. They're not great, but you get what you pay for.
Supplies of fighting
Now just hold on. I never voted to take on the powder gangers. That's 1,000 cap investment you're talking about.
Damn.
Right. Just keep me out of it. Is there anything else?
Sherman Jefferson. Unfortunately, I don't have the levels for chat. I don't want to make any trouble.
Hey, howdy. What can Easy Pete do for you?
You've got them and it would help us beat the powder gangers.
Too dangerous. Gonna kill all yourselves if I let you touch it. Better to leave it buried. Safer that way.
Damn it.
Yep.
Okay.
Keep your...
From what it seems, I am a moron. Are they behind the house? No. Climb the fence. It would be nice if it told me who I was looking at specifically. Hey, Doc Mitchell.
Welcome back. I had hoped you wouldn't need to come see me again so soon. What can I do for you?
I need medical supplies.
Sure.
Okay. Anything you can do?
Seems like wherever I go, it's always the same. Folks just never leave each other alone. Oh, I'm not much good in a fight with my bum leg. And my supplies are scarce, but I'll give you what I can spare.
Thank you.
You take care now.
Okay. So, quests. Acquire Easy Pete's Dynamite, convince Chet, return to Ringo. Okay, so I can't do those two because I don't have the experience points for it. So I guess I'll just go talk to Ringo. We have some medical supplies. We have Trudy, and we have Sunny.
So what's going on? Did Sonny agree to help us?
Sunny's with us.
Well, I guess that means we're ready to go. Unless you think there's something else you can do.
There's the duties.
All right, I'm ready. I hope.
Time to look alive. The powder gangers are here to play.
How many are there?
At least 6. Joe Cobb included. They look pretty mean.
That's cute.
I'll be set up near the store. Let's hope that the gang doesn't manage to make it that far.
You establish a reputation with a group of people in the wasteland, whether that reputation is good or bad. You're finally somebody, and people associated with that group will start to react to what you've done. There are many different factions in the wasteland. You can develop a distinct reputation with each one. Okay. Good reputations. Smiling troublemakers, some good, a little bad. Good, a little bad, some good, definitely good, most good. Okay. Vilified. For your overwhelming monstrous behavior, you have become vilified by the community. The powder gangers. Enough news of your good works of spring. Cool.
I owe you a huge favor for this. Here, these are technically Crimson Caravan funds, but I know they'll understand once I explain things.
Didn't I hear you say something not being able to pay me now? You're
I'll
welcome.
stick around for a bit longer, but I'll be gone in a few days. If you ever visit New Vegas, look me up at the Crimson Caravan camp.
Gotcha. Okay, so there's a body. Did I loot that guy? Yeah, I did. Oh, he lost his head. Okay. There's 6 of them, or supposed to be 6 of them. Where's the others? Here's, oh, there's 2. Okay. What does my quest say now? Find the patrol's caravan master. Talk to Victor in Good Springs. Find the men who tried to kill you. Inquire about your delivery assignment with the administration. So, heading this way. Ah, I see. Taking a sip from the canteen heals me. So it's like a tiny regen every so often. I got it, I got it. I see that's... I assume that's Prim over there at least. Yeah. Items. Heh. Desperado cowboy hat. Outer gang. Guard armor. Equipped faction armor. Faction armor disguises you a member of that faction. Members of that faction now consider you a friend, while enemies of that faction will attack you on sight. Regardless of your personal faction, personal relation with them, any reputation changes that occur while wearing that faction armor still affect your character. Security personnel such as guards and watchdogs will see through your disguise and alert anyone nearby, so watch out. Okay. Okay, that's good to know actually. Also, this armor that I have came in very useful. What's this? No, just a bent tin can. Anything I can shoot at. Before you venture deeper into the wasteland, you may revise your character. Nah, I'm fine with it. So, Prim, Las Vegas, and I don't know. Gene? What's in here? You discovered several locations. Okay, nothing. New. Broken down plane. Oh shit. Oh. Damn. There was a third one, wasn't there? Or am I just crazy? I think I'm just crazy. I will take all your shit. Now. Not many patrols out here lately, which means not much loot. Our crew is thinking. Okay. You've lost karma. What for? Killing powder gangers? Yeah, three choices. Sleep in a bed, find a doctor, or use a stim pack to heal yourself. By using doctor's bags. Okay. Items 8. Let's sleep for 7 hours. Okay. How does one drop it? Right click. World map? Yeah. Still down on the road. On the road again. Also, the geckos remind me of those lizards that sometimes run on water. Avoid the radiation water. Los Angeles, Nipton, Rim. Bloatfly. Fucking bugs. I'm assuming NWC. I think it's NWC. That might be their flag up ahead. Nice fenced off area, actually. I think it's NWC. I already forgot. Don't shoot me, please.
Hey, where the hell do you think you're going? Prim is off limits.
In our NCR. What's going on in Prim?
Convicts from the prison up the road have taken over the town. Everyone inside is either dead or in hiding. What's more, there are 2 tribes of raiders causing trouble in this area as well. You'd be safer heading back up to Good Springs.
Shouldn't you be protecting the town or something?
We'd love to, but they don't fall under NCR jurisdiction. Even if they did, we're in no shape to protect them.
Why can't you protect
We don't have the equipment to take out the convicts. And even if we did, we need some extra hands for backup. You should talk to Lieutenant Hayes. He's in a tent down the road. Just stay on the west side of the overpass if you don't want to get shot.
Stay on that side. The tent down the road. And don't limit my parkour. So where is this tent exactly? Is it you? No, you're just a trooper. Ow. That's condition. Just use a doctor's bag. Get myself back up. A whetstone. Super stim pack is worn off. Okay. Bitch. I can try that again. $5 NCR bucks. My dog's so fucking annoying. Hydra. Restore limb condition. Door to the Vicky and Vance casino. I might have just got myself killed.
I don't know what it was brought you to Prim, youngster, but you might want to rethink your plans. Town's gone to hell.
Who are you?
Johnson Nash is my name. Husband to Ruby Nash. Lived in Prim going on 8 years now, thick and thin. I'm a trader primarily, for what it's worth with things like they are. I also run the local Mojave Express outpost.
I'm a courier with the Mojave Express.
Well, I don't got any work right now, sorry to say.
Lost the package I was supposed to deliver.
I'll tell you whatever I can. You have a delivery order you can show me?
Can you tell me about this?
Oh, you're talking about one of them packages. That job had strange written all over, but we couldn't turn down the caps.
What was strange about it?
That cowboy robot had us hire 6 couriers. Each was carrying something a little different. Pair of dice, chess piece, that kind of stuff. Last word I have from the office, it looked like payment had been received for the other 5 jobs. Guess it was just your chip that didn't make it. First deadbeat we hired to do the job canceled. Hope a storm from the divide skins him alive. Well, that's where you came in.
He canceled.
Yeah, got this look when he saw you next down on the courier list. His expression turned right around. Asked me if your name was for real. I said, sure as like a rain, you were still kicking. Then he turned down the job, just like that. I asked if he was sure it was good money. No, let Courier 6 carry the package. That's what he said. Like the Mojaves sort you out or something. Then he just up and walked out.
Some men stole my package, a man in a checkered suit and some thugs. Did they pass this way?
Well, now that you mention it, a few nights back, one of the townies was out scavenging for supplies. He said he saw a fellow with a daisy suit come through with some of them Great Con misfits. They was talking about a chip.
One of those men shot me. I need to know the best way to get to them.
Well, for that, your best bet is going to be talking to Deputy Beagle. Since they came to town, he was keeping a good bit of notes on them, and he was slinking around Bison Steve when your pretty boy friend came through. He may have heard where they were going.
I'd like to ask you about something else.
I don't have anywhere better to be.
Where can I get information on the men that shot me?
Beagle had some notes he was taking while he was eavesdropping around the Powder gangsters. He'll be your best source of information on that subject.
I want to ask you...
Sure,
I guess that's it.
Oh.
From resident Ruby Nash.
Hello there. What brings you to Prim?
Who are you?
I'm Ruby Nash. Pleased to make your acquaintance. My husband and I are Prim long-timers. He fancies himself a trader, and I know my way around a kitchen. Yeah, bye.
It was early in the morning when he rode into the town.
From residence.
Move along, please.
From Slim.
And he's here to do some business with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. In this town there lives
Lucky Casino.
the name of Texas Red. Many men had tried to take him
Data quests. Prim's deputy has been captured by powder gangers in Bison Steve. Track down the source.
Now the stranger started talking, made it plain.
Let's get them in that showing.
Was in
Track down
Arizona,
the source.
stranger wouldn't be too long in town.
Find the man who tried to kill you.
Here to take an outlaw back alive or maybe dead. And he said it didn't matter, he was after Texas Red. After Texas Red.
Seriously, where's this other guy over here? Which down the road did they mean?
20 men had tried to take him, 20 men had made a slip. 21 would be the ranger with the big iron. Big iron on his hip. The morning passed so quickly, it was time for them to meet. It was 20 past 11.
There's a tent.
They walked out in the street. Folks were watching from the windows, everybody held their breath. They knew this handsome ranger was about to meet his death.
Into Lieutenant Hayes' tent. This tent is a lot bigger inside than it was outside. Lieutenant Hayes.
I'm Lieutenant Hayes of the New California Republic Army, 5th Battalion, 1st Company. What's your business?
What are you doing out here?
We were sent out here to hold back the tide of convicts from the correctional facility. As you can probably tell, we aren't doing the kind of job we could be doing.
What's the problem with your
Mission
mission?
isn't a problem. The problem is with supplies. Convicts are better armed and organized than our intel initially suggested. I'm trying to get some reinforcements here, maybe some guns with some firepower, but shit. Things are just going slow.
Tell me about the correctional facility.
Most people just call it NCRCF. That's NCR Correctional Facility. A little bit ago, the convicts there staged a coup. Killed the guards that weren't able to escape. And I've been ransacking the area since then.
Do you have any information?
Not much. They've taken to calling themselves powder gangers. Mostly because they've taken to using the explosives meant to clear boulders as weapons. They got organized faster than I would have thought. Most of them, at least. Thankfully, the small group in town here seem to have split off from the main force, so they aren't getting anything in the way of support.
I have some other questions.
Sir?
We won't go quietly. The lead...
Play it again, my Johnny. Maybe you're cold, but you're so warm inside.
General.
I was always a fool for my Johnny.
Miscellaneous.
For the one they call Johnny Guitar. Play it again, Johnny Guitar.
Isn't there a...
What if you go? What if
vilified,
you
liked?
I love you.
Isn't there like a thing that tells me my karma?
You can be kind, I know. There was never a man like my Johnny, like the one they call Johnny Guitar.
Thornton Asher's. Note added Mojave Express delivery entry 406. Bison Steve Hotel. Finds lockpick skill. Little bitch. Reward book. Did I just kill everyone?
I'm hit.
Ah. No clue why he went melee if he has a fucking gun. Yeah. Doctor's bag. I'll take a vacuum cleaner. Never mind, I won't take a vacuum cleaner. DPS 25.
Maybe I'm just jumpy. You like that? Had enough?
Ooh, I like what that looks like.
Come on.
Where the fuck did you come from?
Hardly spoke to folks around him, didn't have too much to say. No one dared to ask his business, no one dared to make a slip. The stranger there among
Barter skill fix the prices you get for buying and selling items in general. The higher your barter skill, the lower your prices and purchase later.
it was early in the morning when he rode into the town. He came riding from the south side, slowly looking all around. He's an outlaw, loose and running, came the whisper from each lip. And he's here to do some business with a big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. In this town there lived an
I have absolutely no idea where I'm supposed to be going.
Back alive or maybe dead. And he said it didn't matter. He was after Texas Red. After Texas Red. Wasn't long before the story was relayed to Texas Red. But the outlaw didn't worry, men that tried before were
The elevator button is broken, but it looks as though it could be repaired. Repairs 35 or higher is required. Leave it alone. Unfortunate.
Ranger with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip.
Local man.
So quickly it was time for them to meet. It was 20 past 11 when they walked out in the street. Folks were watching from the windows, everybody held their breath. They knew this handsome ranger was about to meet his death. About to meet his death.
I have no idea where I'm supposed to be going.
They stopped to make their play. And the swiftness of the ranger is still talked about today. Texas Red had not cleared leather for a bullet fairly ripped. And the ranger's aim was deadly with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. It was over in a moment and the folks had gathered round.
Poor people.
There before them lay the body of the outlaw on
New
the ground.
switchblade.
Oh, he might have went on living, but he made one fatal slip when he tried to match the ranger with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. Big iron, big iron.
And that's the Prim. I don't want to go to Prim.
Tried to match the ranger with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip.
Also, I'm quiet because I'm just singing along. I already searched this person. Am I just stupid? Don't answer that. Yes, I'm just stupid. Or not? No. Yeah, no, I'm not stupid. Okay.
I'm hit.
Where's the third guy?
I don't suppose you came here to rescue me. I'd cross my fingers, but my hands are numb.
I've got to get going. You must be Deputy Beagle.
Why, yes, I am. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm in a bit of a predicament here. I'd be most appreciative if you'd set me free.
I hear you may have information on some cons that came through here.
Indeed I do, good sir. And I would be thrilled to share that information with you as soon as I am released from captivity.
You can tell me or you can rot in here. If it... I'll set you free.
That's just marvelous. I think I'll be making my way outside now. The air's a little close in here.
If you try to run away instead of fighting at my side, I'll kill you myself.
Oh, why, of course. I'd never let you fight my kidnappers with my help, but without it. You lead the way.
Johnny Guitar. What if you stay? I love you. What if you're cruel? You can be kind. I know. There was never a man like my Johnny, like the one they
I think that might just be everyone.
Johnny Guitar.
Yeah, I went up the stairs already. Can't open that.
Howdy.
Well, that was quite an adventure. We taught those convicts a thing or two, didn't we? Breaking myself out of a hostage situation. Not to diminish your role in it, of course, but it was quite thrilling. Problem is, there's still no law in Prim. What are we to do the next time ruffians menace us and hold us hostage? Oh, no. I'm just a deputy, and I can't be a deputy without a sheriff. It's called chain of command.
What are the qualifications?
It should be someone brave like you, but more of a homebody. Someone who'll settle down and watch over us. I heard the powder gangers talking about someone in the prison named Myers who has some experience as a sheriff. He may be a good choice. Also, with the NCR so close by, you may be able to get them to take over the town. Not sure why they haven't helped out already.
I'll help bring Lawnmower back.
That's just marvelous. I'll start thinking up questions for the interview. The sheriff that was incarcerated up at NCRCF may be a good choice. You also may be able to convince that NCR guy across the road to take the town under his wing. Although martial law doesn't sound so fun.
I think I'll go with a guy in prison, but I don't know exactly where he is. What is my quest telling me to do? Find Prim's lawman to get information on where your attackers went.
Any luck finding a suitable candidate for our next sheriff?
Can you tell me about the man in the jacket shirt?
Ah, yes. My memory is much clearer now that I'm free from my bondage. I was performing recon, gathering information on some of the powder gangers, when some great cons arrived with your friend in the suit. They were talking about some delivery they took from a courier. I assume that was you?
Mm-hmm.
They said they'd be heading through Nipton to Novak to meet a contact there.
Cool. Head to Novak or Nipton. Roller coaster. Where is the prison exactly? Does it say on my map? Canyon wreckage, NCR correctional facility. Okay. That is Novak. Nipton. Okay, I think I might end soon, because I'm not gonna give this town over to those people. I'd rather give it to the guy that wasn't... Actually, saying it out loud makes me sound crazy. Giving it to the guy that's in prison might not be the smartest idea, but also martial law sucks. I'll give it a little thought in between episodes, I think. Because martial law... Honestly, I can't even remember what martial law is, I'll have to look it up. But maybe the guy with deputy or sheriff experience would be better suited for the job. Maybe. So, yeah. I think I'll make my way over to the place in between episodes, even though I'm already doing it. But yeah, I'll leave it here for now. So if you guys have enjoyed, then don't forget to leave a like. If you're new around here, don't forget to subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.